I know they don't go to go to. You go market now. Some goats na 150,000. Some.
Yes, my people, you are welcome to the new episode. This is Outside the Box. I'm your host for today. My name is Oluwatosin Adedayo, and like you rightly know, these are my people in the house. The big man. This is the big man, Casey, and that is Odogu Charles right there. Yes, like we rightly promised, that we'll always be with you. We'll be bringing about Nigerian leagues and then also about everything going on in football generally. And the last video we posted, we told you about the places we went to, where we went to talk to the people where they really support Nigerian football, where they into grassroots, where they do grassroots from the basics, the coaches and the investors, and even the players where we say they don't play for the grassroots before they even travel out. We talk to them also. So we'll be talking more about those things today. But before we get there, we need to talk about the World Cup. Maybe we'll talk the things that we don't see for the World Cup first. I've been our second round don't finish now. Maybe we'll see where everybody is now. So we would like to talk about that one first. So then some other speculations we did for the game for Nigeria also. We will talk about them too. So follow us. Let's go as we start. So Charles, talking about the second round so far, we don't see where everybody is. You know, the first time we talk, say kudos to African countries. They greet them, say they do well. So far now, what do you think? Do you still think there's possibility of major of the African countries coming out to the next round?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I personally think or rather I feel Africans compared to the previous years.
Yeah.
It's one of our best outings so far. Normally by now, we don't know only Morocco will win. You understand? So normally by now, we don't say only Morocco will win. People like, apart from Tunisia, we just understand. You
concede goal for qualifier.
I'm saying now.
I'm surprised. How? The basket come, they carry basket come.
All the goals they don't concede for qualifier.
Yeah,
everything they don't chop for
you. So he's apart from apart from Tunisia, I got some things too, maybe one or two we don't solve for the World Cup. Apart from Tunisia for Africa, and then Congo DR. Congo draw almighty Portugal, Congo lose to Colombia. Who does that?
They don't use all their strength now.
Colombia
beat them.
They lost.
Colombia
beat them.
They don't use all their strength to play against Portugal.
I don't understand. But if you watch that game, I feel say something went wrong somewhere.
Yeah, like it wasn't like the first match they played against. But sorry, before you continue, I feel say that match, the ones with the little women I watch, because I don't really get time to watch full match. I can't later watch the highlights. But the way where Colombia take play Congo for that match, no worry yourself. As in the intensity was fucking high, man.
Might talk something.
It dey high.
Might talk something. You know, say when Congo play Portugal, they talk say Congo the whole ball. The intensity. I might tell them the truth be say because they know say na Portugal they won't play.
No, that one dey sha.
That one make them they come strong go play Portugal. When you come this way, they won't play.
They just play and like okay, let's play normal.
This one dey like that.
You know, say you get what you would understand for football when we analyze football, and you take away the places of coaches. And they tell us say, you get why we say if Oyibo, if they do well, they coach them. You understand? If you look at their approach against Colombia, they want to express themselves. And Colombia, you know, I don't know what I say. South American teams, now African teams will get technical ability.
Yes. The improved version of African teams, now they
African secondary school, they just be a one. You get, or even be degree. But I was shocked. You understand? But then I'm happy for Egypt. I'm happy for Morocco. See, I watch
Egypt. I said later win second match. So there's possibilities.
No, I have. Then they for the list of people who fit. Where fit. Then they. I have Algeria. As at today.
Who Algeria will come with?
Wait, see. As at today.
Jordan and Jordan.
Oh boy, leave that shit. As at today, Algeria they -2. 3 points. And then they are currently Bosnia.
Yes.
Now one country they 2 countries combined. they win now, so they 4 points. So they're the topmost now because others never play. So hopefully others will play. You understand? So we will get a full feel of other. But I also shout out to Ghana too.
For me, it was the best result they could get.
Sure.
Hey, I beg, make una no vex me. Before we go too far, okay, let's go with the go. I want to talk, make una England. We need to talk about England. We really need to talk about that thing.
Okay. Ghana. Shout out to them. I think they've qualified too.
Yes.
They've qualified 4. That's 4 points now.
4 points in 2 games.
And they are also yet to concede a goal.
Yeah, clean sheets.
And then, is that the that just concede a goal?
Yes. I can just not never. Wetin make them do this goal? That goalkeeper man.
No, that one. I don't understand the rule. How many saves? They don't 14 saves and 16 saves.
Wait, who be better for that match?
Seriously, 16
But I
saves.
even
I even play more better.
No, it's the best player for the right.
If it was the goalkeeper, it should be right.
It should be the goalkeeper or
should be right. But saying it outrightly, now that goalkeeper get am.
Yeah,
Get
the goalkeeper.
My own version, so normally
goalkeeper
you
get
can still get to the vision, so normally I'm there as a player. I know my best player in this. So I don't like player who always dey busy. You know, so
and you are busy doing it.
And sometimes na nothing, sometimes something dey come out from most times they don't come for me yet. So but the main thing now is Ghana, Messi breaking, you know, the all-time top scorer, Ronaldo coming up. But if person don't score against Uzbekistan against you, one score now.
No worry, you don't score. You don't score.
No, he don't score.
And you don't set new record.
No, to score 6 times straight.
Yes, scoring 6 World Cup.
No. See,
the man try.
Banter is banter.
Yes,
no, banter is banter.
Let's don't want to banter.
Banter is banter, and reality remains.
Ronaldo is good. He's a goat.
He's a goat spent capital. That's all. With small letter. You understand?
A goat is a goat.
Now goat, but that's small letter. I choose small letter. Goats are goat.
Why can't you say small letter and capital letter?
Don't begin to go to check out. Let me go to goat. Begin to go to. No, I say,
but Trisha, Messi na goat. We born pikin. We never know maybe pikin na goat or chicken. No play.
The next group. Which other group you feel say as the second round don conclude now? Which next group? Which other group you feel say go see maybe we go still need to follow them to the final match before we decide it.
See Spain. That Spain group, Cape Verde. Cape Verde. Spain
and who is the other match?
Because one.
Uruguay
now.
Hey, Iran.
Uruguay and Iran.
Yes.
So yeah, they feel say Spain still qualify with best result if they don't take time.
Yes.
Yes, if you look at because if Uruguay first go play that match, beat Spain.
Vex.
Even though na 1-0 they beat Spain with annoyance. No, yeah,
there's possibility of it.
You understand? Beat Spain. That Cape Verde come beat them go beat those Croatia.
They go beat Iran.
They go beat Iran.
African brothers.
They go beat Iran. Beating Iran now, Cape Verde will be 7 points. You understand me?
No.
Yes.
No.
3.
No.
Okay, sorry. There will be 5 points.
Yes.
Then Uruguay beating Spain. There will be 5 points. Spain will be
4 points.
4 points.
So
Spain
that's
the best loser.
Spain will be the best loser. They go play one big team. Go there top.
I don't want to come back.
The
only team that I'm seeing, I have 2 teams that will disturb Spain in this tournament. You understand? Realistically, even though say I'm a Argentina fan, now England and France.
Okay, I don't know.
Now the truth, is it all those ones will be Argentina they go pursue but I don't worry.
Hey,
let me to pursue ball with
They don't go pursue but
the other thing
I don't check.
The
I
other
don't
thing
get
is
strength. You know,
That's
those
all
Spanish
out.
side, you don't see them
Now
play.
who are they playing against? Now you go talk.
They're trying team to they keep ball.
They are European champions for a reason. Let's go.
this is going
And
to
this
lead
they
us.
are what
It's going
champions
to
for a
lead us to
reason.
the next topic.
Argentina now, they what champions. They will
Don't worry yourself. See this next thing now. Let's talk about. As in, you know, say Argentina now. True. last World Cup. Now I'm not sure, maybe now like 1 or 2 new players joined that team from last World Cup. Yeah,
that number 16
that 16, Amanda, I think
very wonderful player.
The guy is a very good player. I think that guy, then like 2 other players, now he joined that team. So that team from 4 years ago, still trying to maintain what he did the last time. Do you understand? I feel so they try and maintain. But do you think against, because so far, we don't know like give ourselves, it has been the brilliance of Lionel Messi. It has been the brilliance of Messi. So now, do we still think like this year again, Messi will still be able, even though he's 4 years wiser, I think I don't say 4 years older. Do you still think he will be able to carry that team, to carry the weight on his shoulder? I don't say he don't start though, but against better sides. Against better sides, no.
I don't know if it was against us. But still there 5 goals. 5 in 2 matches.
You don't understand what team I talk.
This Argentine team no fit play Smith.
What if they come with teams like
wait. I think my predictions, right?
Okay.
You don't mean say na authentic.
Okay.
Right?
I
said for my, yes, you know me say I don't know if you feel I never said so. You understand? But as football analysts what would be, normally, so far I don't see in terms of the technical brilliance of teams and teams where they play football. I don't really see Portugal in that light. I don't see Argentina in that light. Just like you said,
England, France is still doing.
But if you watch England,
to some extent, Norway is even doing that. To some extent. Okay. For me, for this World Cup now, I will pick Norway as underdog.
They are.
So to be an underdog, you go get something where would they sit before they call you underdog.
And I still play my prediction.
Na prediction.
You understand?
For me, as underdog, if you play this game, make it be there.
No man.
That's why they are underdog.
Bro, man, that is true. Even based on if you get underdog rating, I will rate Morocco as a bigger underdog
compared to Norway.
Than Norway. Okay. You know why? As underdog, they've been there. Last World Cup, they played semi-final.
For me, Morocco don't come be underdog again for World Cup.
Nah, still underdog.
Team will enter semi-final underdog.
Bros, generally.
We are all that. No, make I not
Number 7 in the world.
Then they see them as underdog because they are from Africa.
Good.
Why would someone rank 7th in the world? They will call them underdog.
So,
and now what I say now based on where they come from.
So let's continue.
So now we don't. Casey, do you really think that Messi can single-handedly again? I'm not talking about the winner, but at least even if now semi-finals.
Yeah, I see Argentina going far. Seriously, because I watched. Though the first match was good, the second match was poor.
Okay.
You understand? But I noticed something in that second match. They played. Then they try to find Messi. You get time where they watch the ball. Me say they shout say, give another person. Give another person. If they go back, I feel say if they go back go watch that man by themselves, they go know say other teams too they watch them.
And they go feel mark out.
All of them they find Messi. Sure you don't understand me. Now if you play with other players, that is when Messi will have space to play. Because you no go know when they won't give Messi ball. You no go believe who they won't give ball. That's why I said the first match was outstanding because other teams don't understand saying that team no understand saying Messi. This second match too, if you notice that chance Messi see like clear chance.
That
one way score. Forget that one way dribble. That one too. You know that one that
touch come out. Chase my goal when they score.
Yes, now here the touch that one way score.
That one way in score. Maybe say Alaba come out.
He dribble that guy.
That one me after I lost the penalty.
Me I feel he should have played it one touch, but normal Messi go cut am. So that one way you call chance. That one now he touch me. It be like when person dey play snooker. You know say as Messi dey play, Messi go lose ball, he go come back. You go play, go lose ball, he go come.
You like say na ball like am now.
Ball like am. If you play ball, he go like you.
Nobody to like you.
But if you like ball, ball don't like you. I went like.
You get where I play
You don't get who God don't like. You just like them differently. Make una come on.
I don't even go to go to.
I like no.
I don't even go to go to. So go market now. Some goats na 150,000. Some na 30,000.
We need yellow card. This man go chop fine.
Wait.
You go chop fine.
Comment section. All goats are goats. Answer. Wait.
Some are black goats.
Wait. See, all goats don't be goats.
So to me, I feel Messi
can still do it.
To the quarter final, depending
On who they
the semi-final, final. No, that quarter final is for me. The quarter final, I feel.
That's how I say when you forget their performance.
The second
first one. I also feel that the capacity of opponents they play also
is possible.
Austria no small
yes,
for the matter of
strength of the opponent.
Austria and African players fit there na. So they brought that physicality.
The more they meet opponents wey strong, the more wey they meet opponents wey strong, the more wey they see them.
Going on to the next one.
England, yeah.
To the next one, England. My brother, England. True, we always feel say England. We know say England they always get players to parade for the tournament. Any tournament they always get players to parade. But before now, just before before the last Euros when they lost, I think yes, when they lose for finals again. Before that last Euro, it has been always that they get players, but coming to the competition proper, they know they really show class. But since that last Euro, then coming to this World Cup, me I feel say the two matches wey I don watch, forget say Ghana, e get as e be o, wey Ghana fit stop those people o, shey you understand? But even at that, if you say na another European team Ghana play with physicality like that, they go don dey worn out. They go warn them out. But England still, they match Ghana strength to strength. Forget say they be Oyibo, they match Ghana well. And another point I want us to pick from that thing is, if we know say true, yes, Ghana feel say with a draw from the match, they are good to go. Yes, that one are the truth. But if there was another little bit of brilliance, like yes, we feel match them strength to strength, and maybe Ghana can't get those little quality players. Make una no vex me, Jordan Ayew in the World Cup. I don't know wetin they do. You can have a different opinion, but I don't know what Jordan Ayew is doing in the World Cup.
Okay.
So you understand? So talking about England, do you think, Charles? Do you think what should we expect from England? Let me just leave it like that.
First of all, you mentioned the last Euro.
Yes.
Now, if you look at the last two Euros, this is the last two. One they played penalty against Italy.
Yes.
They lost. And this other one Spain beat them 2-1. Now, if you look at those performances, they've not been. Sadly.
Yes, that time.
So they really get that domineering play, display against teams.
Most times they be like
most times exactly. One Palmer and then Watkins, one Saka, one Bellingham, one goal, one Hurricane, just yaga defend, wrong goal, come back. Most of the time they're the one. I watched Slovenia, England that last year. I've been at Romania. They were England sat back.
Yes.
And I was like, what is happening here? But I think what is playing now is
the impact of the coach.
And now I've gone back to the same thing again. Coach. Now coach is the play. And I think that we'll have the conversation probably when the leagues resume fully. You'll find out that what coaches have done is that because they realize that whether it is good or bad, their coach. Players feed inside dressing room, decide say one pursue this man, and coach will pursue. So coaches are wiser. What have they done now? They are beginning to get more say on the system. It is now a system thing. That is why you see say individual brilliance don't they draw. They see all those people, all those Ronaldo.
Yes.
Okay, now what I tell you go play. If I tell you say if ball they come, make you stand for here.
If you do otherwise,
stand for here. If you cannot stand for here, that's why people like all these new coaches now. It's not even Mourinho. Okay, if you no go sit 10 men behind the ball, and if you watch people like Arteta now, even if you watch England, that's what
England,
I was
ball,
shouting yesterday the way
Ghana
they are
against
rushing ball,
match,
the way they are rushing England to win the ball. Ghana,
Ghana, yes.
and Ghana could not play any necessary counter in first half or the second half when it seemed their energy don't drop small. And shout out to Ghana, they could have snatched all those nasty wins somewhere along the line. Just one of the same thing I have issue I have with
And they go keep
That's why we
asking
need
more.
the same issues I have with African football in terms of their technical abilities. You understand? We are always in a haste to play ball. But you go show you go receive pass, you go calm.
See, what thing I feel for that part is say most times we know they get game plan. Do you understand? Game plan. Most of the times, okay, maybe Arsenal this season now will finish. Arsenal actually did something different. Now, wetin make them feel collect this league. It wasn't about playing. Now we know say for Africa, if na to use power to defend, we sabi do am. Why not inculcate this little ball sense, like this attacking sense of football, so that at least we know say naturally we get the power, we get the strength. 2 hours we go follow you play am. But this,
you know say when we start, I been talk and say South America.
na the pro version of Africa.
Na pro version of African football. What have they done? What they've done is they've introduced that technical play, that calmness. And you know say apart even Brazil now don't really, apart from people like Vinicius Junior, them now don't begin play system football. Before Brazil na display. Showcasing, putting and all those. But back to it now. What's happened to England is coach. If you get why Brighton and Wolves Albion no fit approach Pep Guardiola say they one side even with their money. Class dey. And also if you get argument, someone then say why Pep Guardiola no go coach, you know, Newcastle or Sunderland. Why, bro? Who they up? One come down. You understand? Who they up? Don't they up? So you get people who go feel. Okay, even as I tell don't win league now. Before somebody like Newcastle go call am for work, you go ask. You understand? Or Aston Villa like them.
If you get out of job, sef, you know, you go out for small.
You understand? So even if you no get work, so now what they tell you say as it be like this now, we dey see say na coach footprint dey dey for team now, and now I tell you say if Martinez wound the Belgium golden generation, you know kind of get it now is about to do the same thing to Portugal. Now still coach o, the same coach matter. So for me, what has happened to England is coach. They've had a better coach, a coach wey know where they come from and where they go, and you can see it from their football.
And even before the World Cup, he talk am, you know, he didn't.
You know say all of us dey criticize am now.
Yes.
Why no carry Kopama now?
Before the World Cup, when they interview him, he say the trophy or nothing, like he's going for the trophy.
So we dey see the video, we dey see how they play the show. No worry.
So now another team that we'll talk about before we move on to the next team. Now France. And the reason why I feel say we really need to talk about France. You know, say in the last few World Cups, like the last 2 World Cups, the way France, there has never been a pushover now. Don't worry, group stage, no, they even bother them now. Semi-finals, finals, now in the year after. Now, to a team that played in the finals last World Cup, coming into this World Cup with this new, like, this team, for me, it just be like another golden generation for France. Even though the big names now for the attack, say they don't really get too many big names, but say you really think say this France now with this they go still enter final?
see this France matter. To me, na still tip France to reach final. Sure you understand? 100%. Only if shock.
So you mean say if France lose to any team for this World Cup now
offset to any team for this World Cup now offset. See the England way that they call England now. To me, if France meet this England, France is going. No be say easily.
I'm not saying they'll be able to dig it out.
You understand? France is a scoring side. Like they hardly lose chances. See that only said.
So if now France play Ghana yesterday,
France go beat them now. France no need to use power to pursue you. France na pass na just one penetrating pass from Olise.
No.
Mbappe, Olise.
You say Ghana played like 10 men. You see,
behind the ball.
you know that it's
Omo, he dey hard to penetrate. He no sit down.
They hear me. I
But
don't
only the one of you guys
France go convert am. Shey you understand why I talk say if France knows na football, na you understand me. Anything wey make France no reach final upset, e dey happen for football. You understand?
Well, personally, me I disagree to some extent because I feel say if teams like England, Argentina, Spain, even Portugal, and England, if them beat France, for me, no be upset. You know why? This same France, I don't check this same France. Wetin France get more na that attacking line. So if you play against a team wey dey defensive, you be conscious. France go get that wey dey have very versatile midfield like them. Note, if you watch France midfield, na very robotic, static midfield.
Okay.
They no
like they do more of sit down.
Na why if you dey watch Olise dey always drift come middle to come do the play making most of the time. Except for the last match wey do Enode. If you watch that match wey do Enode, you say most of the passes wey this guy play na from central. Olise, he dey come that central come do the play making.
For like from the
now I feel if you mention England, let me start with England. I feel we will have a very good match.
Very good.
Them playing England, you know why? Their defense dey even too strong. Upamecano, Saliba, Upamecano and Saliba. I dey see the miscommunication. Their first match, if you go their first match, you go see them once or twice. They will not hurt them. Apart from that goal wey dem do Lucas
is this Senegal? Yeah.
Against Senegal, wey dem win, I think 3-1 of 3-1. Yeah.
3-1.
So I dey see those shaky. Upamecano na normal now. Now their second match.
You know say the more they play, the more they
go dey set.
Who dem play second match?
They play team. What are the only people who they play?
Team is key. Who you're playing is also important. You know why? Not because of quality of players alone. No, because of formation. Two, see, you get formation when person go play. You get formation when person go play. You go dey easy for you to pass through, for you to penetrate them. But just like Ghana yesterday, Ghana technically they don't reach England now, right? But they were able to stop. In fact, they created their own chances as well. Do you know why? Because of formation and tactics. These are key things as well. So it's not just about the level, the standard of players that you have. No, the formation of the coach and the tactics of the coach is also. And so for me personally, if teams like Portugal, Argentina, Spain, England beat France, for me, I feel these are teams. In fact, Morocco. You understand? For me, I think these are teams that are almost on the. Morocco this 7th FIFA ranking, no be ties, no be beans. And for me, ball play wise, apart from the attacking display, if you check midfield and defense, France have not done better than Morocco in this tournament.
They have not
They've
done
better than Morocco.
Because
that's why you are. They
I said that. Listen to me.
Where is the pass coming from?
Most of their passes are
Where
from
is the pass
side.
coming from?
Most of their plays are from side. You know what against? That's why I said. That's why I said.
Side, central, even from John Terry.
The last time, Morocco, na France come on Morocco.
Yes.
Did you watch that match?
It was intense. Like it's
So for me, anything where they top 7, top 8, top 10, what the rating? If you beat anybody, for me, don't be upset.
Okay. It's a very good point. You made a point, Sha. You made a point. So now another big one, still on the World Cup, is the what's it called? This record-breaking thing. Now, Messi don't break record and close a record, even set new one. And to me, they do like say Mbappe just dey back, they tell am say Baba no worry, I dey come.
Mbappe dey go.
Shey you understand? Just like say Mbappe dey tell am say Baba no worry, I dey come for your back.
Mbappe no lie, he dey
Omo, this one club like this.
Was he very records.
Yes, records broken and reopened, all those things.
Many days.
Yes, now. Ronaldo don't still break one.
You don't break one.
We see the time say
Most people go break another one. You go
no, no, so
now go Monga and
this World Cup now, that record, that close record that we came into this World Cup with, that record, you feel say who go later hold them, even though na Messi the lead now. You used to think Messi can hold it before the World Cup ends. Like going out of this World Cup, Chain go still be the one wey go hold am say na him be the all-time goal scorer. Or you feel say Mbappe go collect am from him.
Personally, I feel say if there anybody wey fit collect am, Messi go Mbappe, and I still give it.
But Alan is not doing that. Only say never reach that.
First one.
So when you go still collect.
I don't score an different
I know.
If I don't have idol scorer, Mbappe, Alan, Messi, even the Ronaldo, na magician. When it comes to goal, he can come.
One my friend and I go score 3 scores.
Ronaldo talk about.
Now those guys dey like ever since.
You get why Ronaldo still dey where he dey. You understand? So on top scorer for me, na the 4 people I feel say dey for the conversation personally.
But for the all
now
time,
for the all time I see between, and I still go back to the reason I will say Messi is not because as it stands today on scoring front, he know dey better than Mbappe today own, not before. In terms of scoring goals, but that guy don't come. If you check that guy back track am, that guy don't do bad though. Forget all the Real Madrid controversies and all that. You understand?
Go wise,
go wise.
For Champions League,
I want to say, you can still give you those individual goals.
Sure.
The same way Messi can give you individual goals as well. So, but what I'm going to see now are the energy now, the strength, and the thing wey they carry, who they carry. Most of the times, Messi still need to be part of the creativity for Argentina to score.
Mbappe doesn't
Mbappe, no.
Only says
Just give me the goal.
Anything, he can come and him that person will say, if you turn am from anywhere, wipe back. What against Senegal? Senegal scored 2-1. They say maybe
See where you shoot
Baba
from.
turn am. Yes, exactly. Baba turn am from midfield. And that is why I see they get shout out all they give for one player when they come. He no come this one. But next World Cup, hopefully will come. You know,
of Mbappe, yes.
You understand?
That was the Bonamo striker.
Yes.
The guy is actually.
So as if you say because of some kind privileges, we talk and say ball like person, ball like person.
Okay, Messi ball like show Messi people.
Because of football and for Messi.
This World Cup, I still feel say
Mbappe is possible.
Mbappe, that all-time.
No, if you break him, fine. But Messi fit still hold am. But definitely, even if Mbappe no break am for this one, even if you no break am for this one, the next two, say,
but even what
you still get two.
I just want the fact
That boy
even if yes, we don't say at a point all records are meant to be broken. No record wey dem no go.
No, I won't be.
But as e be like this now, shey make Messi just hold this one, comot for this one.
Make
you just hold am.
Mbappe come collect am for the next one. Make football forget prestige. Imagine say na Mbappe dey get the whole all-time World Cup and he get 2 World Cup more to go.
So going on to the next one. Now we are done with the Nigerian league. We are done with the World Cup. We just want to talk about that interview with him. There is this player that we interviewed. So finish.
Cut. It starts.
Waiting.
Nothing down.